Hello and welcome to Woolfe, the Red Hood Diaries. This is a game by GRIN and is a 2.5D action-adventure set in the universe of Red Riding Hood. I had a little go on it beforehand. This is normally a Monday video, but I don't know when I'm going to put this out. Depends what I get in the meantime. But this might come out in the replacement of Elite Dangerous Fridays because I've sort of lost interest in Elite Dangerous for a while now. I haven't tried the new update, but yes, anyway. Let's begin. How do I begin again? Should I do that? Do I do that? Yeah. There we go. Now you get to see it from the beginning. Some rats and some soldiers. Robot steampunk soldiers. Woolfe Industries protecting your safety. So this is very steampunk style. As you can.
My name is Red Riding Hood. I have no father, no mother, no fear. An itching urge for vengeance is what brought me here. My father died in a work accident 4 years ago today. Well, I don't believe in accidents. I believe someone should pay.
Okay then.
I came back to the city in search of answers, and for the man who ruined my life, B.B. Woolfe. So, in case you doubt it, this is no fairy tale, because there is nothing fair about it.
Ooh, bit of a music skip there. Into loading screen.
I arrived 14 days ago and sought a place to hide. An old woman rented me this dusty attic, and since I must lay low, I left my room only at night.
Right. So the first issue I found with this game upon testing it out was that it's bound to the arrow keys, which makes sense when you look at the rest of the controls, but like attack, let's have a look into the controls. This is the options menu. Oof, I don't do this. It's got joystick support and fully rewindable keys, but it's like all those are the moves, and then it sort of makes sense when you look at the primary attacks and all that, but they possibly could have found a better control scheme to pre-bind it with. I don't know what the game's like, so I don't know whether I need to rebind it yet.
I hadn't set foot in Ulrika since I was about 8 years old. I heard about its downfall from the papers Father brought home and the stories he then told. Though we lived in the forest, Father came to work here every single day and witnessed this once blooming city wilt and fade away.
You already unlocked news articles, okay. As you can see, it's got full 3D stuff. It's all 2.5D as it said.
Granny hugged me goodbye with tears in her eyes. She handed me a basket filled with food.
And I never ate it.
Promised to come back soon with answers and with B.B. Woolfe's blood on my hood.
B.B. Woolfe, of course, being big bad, but it sounds more like Baby Wolf. There was a... Well, that's Shining, but... Oh, there we go.
It's a big day, for after 2 weeks of exploration, I'm off to break into the city archives and retrieve some information. I'm not after a bloodbath. I want justice. So fingers crossed I get there without getting noticed.
Ooh, spooky. Also, I think a Skype notification just happened, which I told not to happen. So, you know. Oh, hello. What's going on here?
How this place has changed. The curfew cleared the streets and drapes went down along with the sun. B.B. Woolfe's iron fist was like a punch to Ulrika's face, bruising the memory of his late father's reign and the city's glory days.
Okay, so it looks like we've got some simple platforming to do. Spacebar to jump. What's over here? Anything over here? No. Oh, the door there. No, not the door. Oh. The camera angle is a bit awkward for the jumping, but not too bad. It's just a little bit awkward to see a perspective. Oh, we can double jump. Okay, that's what I was saying. Oh, sneak. Left. Alt. See, that's an interesting... I got an achievement. Do a barrel roll. Okay. Right, so we got basic grabbing stuff.
The only faces in Ulrika today are the ones on these posters. Hundreds of girls gone missing. Hundreds of families cut apart.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Sorry, the noise sort of distracted me there. I was like, what? There we go. Picked up the basket.
That's not very pedestrian friendly.
She's getting very angry about some bear traps. So now we got... Oh, yes. Well, I didn't see that one. At least the hitboxes are good. Otherwise this would be an issue.
Over time, tin replaced flesh and blood. In the factory as well as in the streets, driving families into poverty and honest men to dishonest deeds.
So we got some robot soldiers to... Ah, I see. Climb up the pipe.
All this tree climbing as a kid finally paid off.
So D could have just been bounded down then, but... Maybe you need separate keys at some point, I don't know. Robots are dancing.
Okay, so you guys keep on doing that and pretend I'm not here.
Yep. They're going to turn around, I expect. Right, so we snuck past those. And we're wanting to climb up onto that, and then up to there, and then whoop.
What a ghost town this has become.
There we go. Automatic doors seem to be the thing here. Well, I have no real opinions yet. It's not really started itself off too action packy. It's very
Behind my father's death was buried
learning curve
lips were
esque.
sealed and the case was closed.
I died.
But not for me. I had already lost a parent. This simply couldn't be. For weeks I cried. For months I couldn't speak. Until finally, I was done feeling so broken and weak. I asked Granny to teach me how to hunt and how to fight. Now, at last, I'm ready to make things right.
She likes her rhyming. That's for sure. So it is a hold down, okay, not toggle. Roll around to get us around a bit quicker. It's D to roll. I didn't. What's that gonna do? Bring the crane around, okay. I think. Right, and then we'll spin around on that.
Well, at least Woolfe was kind enough to install a cable ride across the river.
Mm-hmm.
Kudos.
Don't think that's what he quite intended, though. This is slightly awkward. I don't think I can actually get onto that ledge. Some screen tearing going on now. Quite a lot of screen tearing. There we go. So I was going the right way, just the gap in the ledge.
My biceps are gonna be sore tomorrow.
Yeah, okay. She's trying a bit too much to sound like a hard ass. Hard ass, bard ass. I don't know. Bard ass, yes, bard ass. Oh good, I lost some health from fall damage. It's always good in the platform, alright? Ugh, my biceps are gonna be sore tomorrow. Now we got a snake. Not that they can hear the gigantic crane creaking away, no.
Don't mind me, guys.
Again, trying a bit too hard to be about it, but I don't. Bad ass. There we go. Bad ass. I'm gonna even stop trying to sound like that. Yeah. This game's got me judging my way of talking. Thanks for that game. Right. What now? More tin soldiers.
The city archives, where the investigation of Father's death was put to rest. I must get inside.
I'm not. It's a nice art style. It's not
No way I can sneak past
the best
those
developed
bastards.
art style, maybe. The lighting's a bit off on that crate, for example, and it's all a bit grey, I suppose. So where am I not going? Am I not going up there, basically? It looks like I'm not going up there. Right, that. Ow. Well, that was a bad idea. But hey, it didn't stop me from killing myself. There we go.
Back in
And
boxes,
they just
where you belong.
disappeared. Okay. Would be nice if I could see inside the building, but yeah, it's decent, but it's nothing spectacular. My dog's barking. So far, anyway, it might become amazing in a second.
Covered with dust and lies, might just contain
But she
a
talks a
lead to
lot.
help me uncover the truth. Suspect in the disappearance of Ulrika's women and my father's death as well. Who is this creature from hell? An ugly face hiding ugly secrets, and an even uglier contractor, so it seems. Looks like the sewer is my next stop. Well, I'm ready to crack open this can of worms. Now, how about a tin opener?
Oh, there we go.
Better.
Might get some
Let's go
combat
find
now.
that filthy rat.
Right, this might change stuff up now, because so far it's been lots of talking and not much. A bit of jumping. Basic attack. Basic attack. Heavy attack. Roll. Basic attack. Heavy attack. Roll.
Nice hat.
Okay, we've got a sort of spectacle fighter thing going on then. Right. Although, not very much feedback in the fighting there. It seems a bit control spammy. Maybe I can sneak up on this guy.
It'll take more than that.
Yeah, all you get from the enemies is a little groaning, which is not the best. Oh well. The combat, not amazing either, so yeah. just wasn't much feedback in that combat. It might just be the robots, but then again, they might be the only enemy.
Mary sat beside me in 3rd grade.
Have you seen Mary?
Her hair was fair, her skin so bright. Her mind, not so much. She copied my homework. I ate her lunch. One day, Mary's mother sat in the principal's office crying. We instantly knew, yet another girl missing. Yet another mystery in tomorrow's paper. Her seat remained empty, as did mine the following day. For Father and Granny agreed the city was no longer a safe place for me to stay.
Also, she just goes from talking normally into rhymes.
Well, this is a part of town I've never been before. Wouldn't recommend
Wow.
it to visitors, that's for sure. Home to rats and
Wait for it
bats,
to go up.
to that musical piece of kidnapper scum. I can't wait to break his flute and make that bastard forever mute.
Also, the rats are robots? Question mark? I don't know. Again, the combat, even with the rats, is got no feedback, sadly. If it had a bit more feedback, it felt a bit more visceral. It might be good.
You must be friends with that other rat. The one with the flute, right?
Right? You know, the rat with the flute. I didn't even know that rat was dead then. Right, shall we try going over here? It has to perform a heavy attack, I know that. Did I just run through that?
Granny taught me how to hunt, how to fight, and how to run, but not swim.
So if I do this, I drown. Okay, thought so. Hang on, no, that's not right. They should not respawn. So the enemies all respawn, right? So I get...
Cut the crap. I mean it.
Aha! Ah, you're so funny. Yeah, so far it's decent. I mean, it's not terrible. It's just nothing special. The combat is a bit off. It's not got enough feel to it. And like if everything had that, the feedback on that is so much better. But when it comes to hitting an enemy, it doesn't have feedback at all. Watch.
Believe it or not, Norman,
I just sort of saw the rat go flying. There was no noise to indicate that the rat got hit, which you sort of need in a game when you can't, when you're not in first person or third person. You need to know that you've hit it. You need some sort of feedback as to, oh, I've hit that thing. That's fine then. And so on and so on. Also, we just clipped through some grating, which was nice for the camera to do. And the dialogue is getting a bit annoying at this point. I understand it's a story-driven game, but... Right, so now I've got to turn on the crap again, I guess. To turn off the steam. Yeah. Oh. I didn't want that. Press enter 2 times to skip. Also, I've noticed that jump 2 times with the number 2 and press enter 2 times with the letter word. I've turned it back on now, have I? Off now. No, what? What on earth's going on? Oh. Oh dear. I'm stuck on the other side of the fence. Well. So yeah, the combat hasn't got enough feedback, and the dialogue does get a bit annoying. Right, so how am I meant to do this? Am I meant to go over onto this thing here? She keeps telling me to perform a heavy attack here. I don't know why. So turning off the crap turned on the steam, but then turning the steam on... What? I have no idea what's going on. Also, that basket is back again. Right, I think that's gone the wrong way. I would have thought you'd have to turn the crap back on to turn the steam back off. No idea. And the basket's back here as well. I assume it's a health, but I don't know. Right, jump onto a crate. And onto the next crate. And now there's no more crates.
Lovely odor. I wish I'd left my nose at home today.
Well, tough. Sadly, one cannot detach one's nose. What on earth is making that noise?
Who's from hell could live in this kind of smell? And I thought
Oh, there we go. There's another...
Come on, you Pied Piper.
Oh,
I'm running out of patience. Time to
Is
show
that-
your face.
okay. They're now making noises they weren't before, so... Oh, my thing made a shing. Wow, that's a new noise. Go, got over that. What's this do? Nothing apparently. Also nothing. Okay. Oh, hello. Also, the music is literally just looping now. It's... I hate to sound so down about a game. Ow. And now I'm all the way back here. But... this sounds like I'm being really awful at this. It's alright. It's just... these little tiny problems. With feedback and... with dialogue and... not knowing that was going to burn my face off. And then... and then she's going to talk through that again. There we go. Yep, okay, so that stops those being a thing. And that means that we can just go this way? And the rat is back. I suppose that's because I died. Why me dying further on a level brought back the enemy, I don't know, but... oh, I see. It's a timed puzzle, everyone. Oh, nearly missed that. And we missed that. Thanks for that. Let's go reset that, because that doesn't reset. And then wait for the camera to move before we can carry on moving. Rat's back. Because we died. I do hate time puzzles. I really do. Oh, come on. Oh, fuck off. I was over that. I was so over that. Rat's back. Missed that. Because of the endless jump time. Okay, this game's just pissing me off now. Sorry, if you put me in a time puzzle situation, I just get pissed off. Especially one when everything keeps bloody respawning. Nearly missed that as well. Right, wait for this. Fucks! No, I'm done. That's it. That's all that game's getting from me. 12 minutes, apparently. I'm pretty sure it's been longer than 12 minutes. It feels like it's been longer than 12 minutes. So, yes. Not for me, maybe. Combat could do with a bit of changing. A bit of more feedback in the combat. A bit less talking, maybe. Although eventually I just tuned her out. She when you do story through dialogue or monologue, even, I would say only do the important stuff, really, because not everybody wants hours and hours of story. And also, time puzzles, just no, thanks. I'm not a time puzzle person. I hate timers in games. I really do. So yes, if you thought that it's got a good art style and it's got the basics of platforming in there, it's got some nice sort of like trap variety, I suppose, with the flamers and the weird mulchers, I guess. Yes. So yeah, it's there, it's getting there, but yeah, it's just the combat and the time puzzles I wasn't keen on, and also the dialogue. So yes, if you think this is for you, it's available on Steam right now for only $6.99, which sort of makes up for those issues. It's not a full price game or anything, so you know, it's not going to be such a big deal. Yeah. It's alright. It might get even better. The story might start unfolding and just that time puzzle. I'm never going to get past that because I'm going to cock it up because of the constant ticking noise. And it puts so much pressure on me. But yes, that's a personal fault of my own and not of the game's. So yes, thank you for watching and I shall see you next time.